Well, good morning, everybody. Dave in Kentucky. I get my first sips of some coffee this morning. It's early. We're going to have a shave this morning. We're going to use it's in a Colgate tin, but it's my Palmolive stick. It's in it. So that's not really vintage, but this is vintage. So we'll go with some Palmolive Aftershave after our Humphreys. Had my Oumo Badger in a 400 Rubberset brush. Today we're using the Dandy razor, and it's a dandy. Anyway, I don't know if you can make it out on there. It says Dandy razor. This one comes in very light. It's 1.1 ounces or 30 grams. It has a lever. It's one made by Trout and Hines, circa 1910. Inside there it just says patent applied for. So I have an actual original blade, and it's just a flat one. Notice there's no spine on it. So on our gem blade you'd have to remove the spine, and then on top of that you have to nibble off, as you can see, some of the edge there because it's slightly narrower. So then basically you slide it in there and make sure I get it on the stops there, both stops, and then you kind of have to hold this down for this as it pivots over it to get on it. And the little ear here goes under there as well, so it takes some holding it and pushing that. There we go. Can't catch it all on camera, but I tried there. So then you have a modern gem blade in the old Dandy razor. It's early and it is a Monday, so let me just dampen my face. I already kind of wet it, and put some soap to it. How are y'all doing? Haven't done a video. I think it's been a couple weeks. I just haven't been feeling it. And when you just don't feel like it, you'll do it. I've been shaving. Just shake the water out of that, and we'll add it as we need to. Palmolive gives a nice lather. I picked up that vintage Palmolive aftershave up, and you kind of go with this, but I don't use it much. It's not the best. Not like some of the older aftershaves that are actually quite good, like the Aqua Velvas, skin bracers and things. It's not bad, it's just I can't remember exactly, so I'm not going to say anything until I put some on and give you my impressions. It seems like it was kind of tacky on me or something. I can't remember. So let's give this thing a go. And again, very light razor. It is an open comb for October. The Looks like it's a pretty shallow angle for it, obviously. But like any razor, it holds the blade steady, which this one certainly from the design appears it will. Should not be any issue to shave with it. I've seen, you only see these go up occasionally. I just got this one recently. And I've seen it under different names. There's one up right now. I think it's called a Shamrock. Exact same design, just a different name. I have been sore lately. I really pushed work this month to basically already finished October's work, except for some weekly and bi-weekly accounts that I will get this week. And this week I'll be doing some of the first week of November's accounts, getting ahead because we're heading out camping. Not far from home, over at Cumberland Falls. We go with a friend that does some bow hunting, which is why he chooses this time of year to go. Bow season has started, or will have started by then. So I was trying to get ahead on things, and then I've been dropping some trees and cleaning up 10 trees that I had somebody drop for me. And continuing to clear the area as well. So, a lot of stuff in between, already being busy. For all the regular stuff with life too. Alright, across the green. Smooth shaver, don't really feel the teeth. Because of the angle you have to hold it at to get it to cut. Not hard to find the angle, it's just a little more shallow than I usually do. Nice little razor though. Nice piece of history. Again, circa 1910. if I didn't say that already. Nice reduction. And the Palmolive producing some good lather. It's a pretty big knot, and tend to need a good bit of soap and it'll hold a bunch. Seems like I've read they quit producing the Palmolive. The prices are going up, and if you don't have it, you want it, stock up. It's cheaper over in England, I believe. Let's see here. Not much to say other than that. Yeah, it's been a nice shave. Kind of reminds me of the dime razor. I call it the dime razor. I'm thinking of the one I'm talking about. There's a video one if you want to look for it. But I want to say dime store razor. It makes me remember the old Woolworths, 5 and dimes. If you're old enough to remember those. And a couple weepers there. Pimple removal. Due to my mask wearing. All right. That's a nice shave. I think I feel some tingling in spots. Running out of that Humphreys. Where are we at time-wise here? Can't make it out. 13 minutes. Yeah. 70% alcohol. Let me know. We scraped a new blade across our face. Let that dry down just a second. Get some more coffee in this. And let's get this brush cleaned out. So there you have it. If you have weights compendium or do a little research, Trout and Hines has quite a few razors that they have produced. This is just another one of them. And a nice example. Off camera, just giving a little towel strap to the brush. Big knot, like I said. All right. So, and then we'll hit it with the vintage Palmolive Aftershave. And let's see how this feels. Like I said, I don't... Whoa. No restrictor. Pay attention, Dave. Yeah, it has a good amount of alcohol in it. It reminds me a little bit of a really toned down skin bracer. So the scent was nice. I think the face feel is what I didn't really care for about it. It feels fine now, but I don't know that it dried down real nice. Favorable for me anyway. So there you have it. We used our Rubberset 400 Palmolive stick. Scraped it off with the dandy razor. And it's a dandy. Non-removable handle. It's riveted or something on there. It's got that pivot clasp for it. You'll see that on some others. Like I said, there's a Shamrock up on eBay right now. I know, popular auction site. So anyway, there you have it. It's Monday. Let's get this week off to a decent start. Try to knock it out. Hope you all have a great day.